Now, Cuisinart began back in the early 1970s. It really is one of the first names, if not the first name, when it comes to amazing items in the kitchen. And what we have for you from Cuisinart is it's not about cooking. So now at this point, all of your cooking is done. But what happens when you have your leftovers and you want to store things, or maybe you want to marinate something and you want to do it in an easy way? Cuisinart has created the handheld vacuum sealer. Vacuum sealers are not new. Handheld vacuum sealers that work, that don't require batteries, that seal in a pinch. That's something you want to sit up and take notice to. This is a price break, so you're getting this home for $39.95. You've got 4 flex pay for less than $10. And if you applied for a brand new HSN card and you were approved, guess what? You get $40 off, which makes this virtually free.
That's crazy.
Kelly Diedring is back, and look at you.
And you know how much money you're gonna save?
Yeah.
I mean, in the first few months, I would be willing to bet that you would save at least the price of this product based on not throwing away your greens, your herbs, you know, maybe your frozen chicken breast to freezer burn. This is Cuisinart, so we know it's super high-end, super high quality, but this is a small footprint for a food sealer. If you've ever seen those food sealers, they're big clunky countertop models and they crush everything. You have no control over how much air you evacuate. Watch as I'm doing this bag of salad, right? Because maybe it's your salad or your herbs or your berries. You are not crushing anything. So I have complete control over the button down here, as much or as little air as I want to evacuate, right? And that's about as much as I would do for a bag of greens. You don't want to crush them. Same with your berries right down front here. The bags are coming included. You're getting a dozen small, a dozen large. And this little zippy thing, that's the formal name, the technical name. It comes included, and you just zip it across. You can also use your fingers. You can actually feel, but so people like to use that. Okay. So zip that across. I always do it twice for safety. And then there's a little suction cup here, okay? And you just align it to the little disc. It's a red disc. Watch this. I have complete control now. I'm not gonna crush my berries. And what's so funny is that a lot of those big food sealing machines say, do not do berries.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because it'll crush them and it'll make berry juice. And who wants to freeze berry juice? You now can freeze your blueberries. Or, for example, we've got the Strawberry Festival coming up here in Florida in a few weeks. Strawberries are gonna be in season across the country, and you wanna buy the organic and you wanna buy them on good deals. You wanna get the buy one, get one flats of strawberries, but you can't eat 100 strawberries in a day.
Well, speak for yourself.
Yeah, I know. Some people probably could. I'm with you. I puree it. I do all kinds. I freeze it. But now I'm not going to crush them, okay? So you can see I have complete control how much I pull the little button there.
That's great.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
These kinds of things that we love, they're only in season for just a short amount of time. So if you can take advantage of when they're fresh, seal them, freeze them, you're good to go.
And it's also powerful. So I don't want you to think, well, it's not as powerful as the countertop models. Watch this. It will literally crush a can right before your eyes, okay? So it's incredibly powerful if you want to use it to the full capacity and evacuate all of the air, right? Look what it's done. You can. And you're getting a dozen of the bags. The bags are reusable, so you might be thinking, well, do I always have to buy the bags? I mean, you might want to pick up some extra bags depending on how much food and how much money you want to save, but I have these are dishwasher safe. You can take them and dishwash them. I turn them inside out, throw them in the top rack, and then reuse them over and over and over. They're BPA free. You can sous vide in them, so if you've purchased a sous vide from us here at HSN, you can actually use them to boil in. But I love it also for things like my herbs, okay? You blink and your herbs have gone bad, am I right?
Right.
And also you have to buy big old things of herbs. They don't sell you just enough for your recipe.
Right.
They sell you enough for 20 recipes and you feel like you're wasting your money. So throw your herbs on the inside of one of the small or the large bags. You're getting a dozen of each coming today.
A dozen, a gallon size, and a dozen quart size.
Yes.
And if you need more, we do have a bonus buy, because when you buy the Cuisinart vacuum sealer, you can get 10% off of the Cuisinart vacuum sealer bags. So like we said, you're getting a dozen of the gallon and the dozen of the quart coming with you. But if you just know, well, I want to take advantage of that 10% off, then definitely do it on the same phone call or the same time that you order.
And look how much air is evacuated. I mean, that's literally as flat as a piece of paper. You know, you can do that. And these are going to last, in my personal experience, 3 times longer at my home, okay? You may have different experiences. We've talked to people that have lasted weeks longer, months longer, depending on what you're storing. It's because you're evacuating the air. You and I both know that air is the enemy of our food. Air is what causes our traditional food storage to fail. This is, I believe this was in the kitchen here at HSN. At one time this was on set. Now it's, yes, some cheese is supposed to have mold, not that kind of cheese, my friends, okay? That's not what you want. So now take your blocks of cheese or your herbs, your berries, your frozen things, and put them and seal them with no air getting in there. Air actually contains things, and we can't see air particles, but as they float around, they contain little things like mold spores and all kinds of stuff that degrades our food. And that's why we end up throwing away $2,800 on average.
Oh my gosh.
$2,800. I know, the average American family, so that's of 4, so maybe you do more, maybe you do less, but the average family of 4 throws away almost $3 grand of food in a year.
If you could help to cut that, even by a fraction, just by storing it properly, wouldn't it be worth the $39.95? That's the price break on this one. We did take $30 off of this price. It's still the same great Cuisinart.
I know,
mean,
Cuisinart.
think about that. It's not some no-name, I've never heard of them. It's Cuisinart. While you're sealing this, and now you're doing coffee, we're gonna go to the phones because Sean is calling us from Oklahoma City. And Sean, Sean, I understand you own this already, is that right?
Yeah, I just got it delivered yesterday afternoon.
Okay. Tell us what you think, because I'm sure you've used it once or twice.
I've used it one time. I don't normally buy cheese because I don't eat it fast enough and it always goes bad, but I finally decided I took it and I vacuum sealed a block of cheese and it works just like my regular size one.
Oh, good.
Sean, is it as easy as we're showing it to be?
It's just as easy. And I got it because I'm tired of bringing out the normal size one, and I'm tired of cutting the bag and losing the bag. And, you know, every time you cut the bag, you have to lose some of the bag space.
Yes.
After that,
feel ya.
Like,
yes.
Forget it. So, but yeah, this is definitely going to be a product I use over and over. And now I'm going to start buying lunch meats because I didn't buy before because I never ate it fast enough.
Oh, I'm so glad.
That true? I didn't even think about that, but you're right. Now you don't have to shy away from other stuff because now you have a way to keep it fresh. So it does make it easy. And let me ask you one more question, Sean. This is just, I just wondered, did you ever think you'd be calling to talk about a food saver product?
I've called y'all a few times about things, but yeah, when I saw that it was going to be kitchen stock up featuring Cuisinart, I knew this was the product you were going to show.
Good. Well, I'm so glad you called because you're exactly the type of person that, you know, we love the testimonial because the big clunky machines are just that, they're big and clunky. That's and I suspect you paid more than $40 for your big clunky machine. I
know.
I did.
Yeah.
Well, Sean, listen, thank you so much for your phone call. And I hope that you'll call back too sometime when we're on again, because I love your energy. So thank you so much
Sean.
for letting us know how much you loved it. You take care.
Bye.
Bye. And I love as you're sealing these up, it looks exactly like it was when you got it from the store.
That's the thing. So honestly, coffee is a big one. A lot of us stop by the coffee shops, you know, the ones where you pay $5 to $7 for a latte because it's fresh coffee. And I'll give them that. It's fresh coffee. But what I don't like is the money I'm throwing at them because, you know, I could send my kid to college with the amount of money I'm spending on coffee drinks. And the reason is my coffee at home just doesn't taste the same. Why is that? It's because it's not fresh. Because there's a reason we purchase the coffee in the vacuum sealed bricks. Okay, the reason that the coffee manufacturers vacuum seal them is because coffee tastes better fresh. Air immediately stales coffee, and that way, when you make it at home, you're like, it's just not as good. It probably isn't just as good. And you want to know why? You're not vacuum sealing it after every use. So when you go in for your scoop of coffee or espresso, whatever you want, reseal it back up. Do that for a couple of days, maybe a week or so, and tell me you are not purchasing more from the coffee shop, from the coffee shop than making it yourself, because when you reseal it, you restore that factory seal, and now it's just like this one, and it's fresh every single scoop. So for the coffee snob in your life that doesn't like the stale coffee, my husband, you can now save money. And what I like about the machine as well is that it sits on the base, which is the charger, and you don't have to leave it here. I keep mine in my utility drawer, and then I store this in the pantry. But when you do want to charge it, it plugs into the wall, which is awesome. I don't have to keep buying AA batteries calories.
Thank you.
And then that zippy thing that I was talking about sits on board. You're never gonna lose it, right? So it's really smartly designed. I mean, leave it to Cuisinart. There's the zippy thing.
Yeah.
That's what you help to seal the bags with. And then that's when you charge it. Now, I will tell you, I use mine quite a bit. I charge mine like every quarter. Okay. I mean, literally every few months. Yeah, every few months. I mean, it depends on how often you use it, obviously. Yeah. But this is another good use, and that Sean really alluded to in the fact that he's now able to buy lunch meat and things. When you get the buy one, get one deals, buy one, get one free, and this was $21. I just saved $21. That's a really good savings. But it's not a savings if this then sits in your freezer and gets freezer burned and you throw it away. Yeah. You haven't saved anything, right? So you haven't helped yourself at all. And a lot of people store it like this. It's not intended to be stored this way. So when you get the chicken breast home,
know that.
No, it shouldn't be. No, they don't intend for that because it's freezer burn. You know, it's not vacuum sealed. Same with your ground beef. Look at that, freezer burn immediately. Sometimes you even get it, you know, and it looks already freezer burned. Or the baggies, freezer burn. And freezer burn is air, okay? So it's frozen air that's actually getting to your food. So get it home. It might take you an extra 60 to 120 seconds. I mean, if you can spare a minute or two to save 20 bucks, I think we're all on board with that. You can do that. Take it and you can even marinate it in the bag, put it in the freezer. And now the second you pop it out, it's already seasoned. You pop it in your pressure cooker, you pop it on your stovetop, you pop it in your grill, wherever you want to do it. And now you have actually saved the money and been able to buy in bulk.
Okay.
And that's actually when you look at the rich people of the world, like there's that show on TV, The Shark Show. Yeah. And one of those rich sharks said the #1 thing he does to save money is he buys in bulk. And most of us, if it's just one or two of us, we don't buy in bulk because it's like, what am I going to do with 50 things of tissues? Yeah. Guess what? That's actually where you save the money when you're buying in bulk in terms of food as well, food savings. And if you're thinking, well, it's probably not quite as powerful as some of those counter